Am I gonna get copyrighted for this? Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Ashley and welcome to Ashley's Roses. Today, yes, this video is being released on a Wednesday instead of a Friday. And that is because the last final full-length trailer of 5 Feet Apart was released today. So that if you're watching this the day that this video is released, it's the same day that I'm making, editing, and uploading this video. There have been a few trailers of 5 Feet Apart, and I've watched them all, but I have not done my reaction to the trailer. I did my response after I watched the first trailer, but I did my response to 5 Feet Apart, my response to the idea of it. I've done the spoiler-free book review, but I've not done a trailer reaction. If you guys want the other videos, I will link those below. I already know that there's been a few CFers who've already done reaction videos, but I thought, let's do a reaction video. I will share with you guys my thoughts about like the accuracy and the not so accurate things that I see in the trailer, and just my overall thoughts of the trailer and my additional thoughts about the movie as we are getting closer to the movie coming out, and it comes out in a month and 2 days. Not that I'm counting, but I'm counting. Okay, here we go. Okay, I do have to say this because a lot of people have been asking me what's with this 6-foot thing. So those who have cystic fibrosis have to remain 6 feet apart from each other because people with cystic fibrosis grow different kinds of bacteria in their lungs, and that bacteria, like if I have certain bacteria, it can be harmful to another CFer. So in order to not have cross-contamination or cross-infection or any of that, we stay 6 feet apart from each other, because if you're closer, you have a greater risk of swapping that bacteria, and either both of you get really sick or one person gets sick, and it's just not good. So that's why you have to stay 6 feet apart. Okay, 2 things. So the quote that Haley Lou Richardson said, playing as Stella, about not following the rules to stay in control, on that sort of line. There are a few CFers who have said that to me. Not that exact line, but they have said something like that, because with cystic fibrosis, there are times where you feel like you don't have any control or a voice or anything like that, because CF does take priority. Like you have to do all these breathing treatments, you have to do IV antibiotics, you have to take all this medication, and sometimes it's scheduled, sometimes it's just you have to do it at some point during your day, but most of the time it's scheduled. And it can just, it can take a good chunk of your time and energy, and when you're not able to hang out with people who have CF sometimes, and it's just very consuming, and you feel like you don't have a choice or a voice or anything like that. And there have been a few people who told me like they don't want to follow the rules, or they don't like to follow the rules because they want to do what they want to do. And even though I get that, I totally get that, you know, doing all your medications and doing all your breathing treatments and everything, it's a pain sometimes. Yes, I agree, it's a pain sometimes, but by doing all these things, it helps you be healthier and able to do some of the things that you love, or all the things that you love.
There's no room in world for feeling. Hello world, my lung function is at...
Whoa, hold up. Rewinding. No, too far.
There's no room in world for feeling. Hello.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm staring very closely at my computer screen. Okay, so I just noticed this. I've seen this several times, but I just noticed this. On the side of like the recommended videos of the video that Stella uploads, there's 2 Claire Wineland videos on the recommended part. So cool. So for those who don't know who Claire Wineland is, she had cystic fibrosis. She was a huge role model and mentor and motivational speaker and a voice for the CF community. And she had cystic fibrosis. Wow, that's so cool. And she was a part of 5 Feet Apart. Like, she was there on set, and she was teaching the actors like how to do the CF cough, and just basically being one of the many who made sure that everything was accurate as they could get it. And oh, that's so cool that they have like a couple of her videos on the side. Sorry, okay, anyways. Oh, that's so cool.
World, my lung function is down to 35% now.
Okay.
Hello world, my lung function is down to 35% now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. Okay, so a lot of people have been saying that, you know, the pudding cup with pills, that they've never seen it done that way, and they don't know many people who have done that, and that that's not accurate. Most of the time with pills, with capsules, like you can open it and then dump out the medication, stir it into your pudding or whatever, for those who can't swallow yet or have difficult swallowing pills. But I do know people who have done this exact technique with the pudding and the pills. I had done this exact same thing with yogurt, and basically it coats the pills and makes it easier to swallow. Also, if you don't have any like water or anything like that to drink, it just makes it easier to swallow your pills. So I've done that. That is an accurate thing. There are CFers who do that. Oh, I used that. Sorry. I don't think that's been in the other trailers. Oh, I should probably say what that is. This is a nebulizer cup. You put medication in this, and then you breathe through here as air from your nebulizer causes the liquid to become like this mist that you breathe in, and helps open your airways. Okay, so here's another thing. That mask, a few people have asked me about what that mask is. That's called a VOG mask. There are a good number of CFers who use them. I used to use them, and basically they're cute masks with a filter that has like a cute design on it and such. And I think the idea is really brilliant. It really is. But I myself had decided to not use that mask anymore because due to the cystic fibrosis, Can you tell it's early that I'm filming this? Due to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, according to their guidelines, the VOG mask does not meet their infection prevention and control guidelines. So I have stopped wearing VOG masks until they approve, or until they improve, or until they get approved by the CF Foundation. But yeah, those are VOG masks. They're very cute. I love them, but I would like it to get approved by the CF Foundation first.
Could end up catching each other's bacteria.
Nothing can't be reliable, Donna. We're breathing borrowed air.
No, I refuse to believe that. Can I see your regimen? What is it? You're making me crazy.
Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me if I keep my medication in my room, like when I'm hospitalized. No. There are a few CF hospitals that allow you to do that, but it's not many. It's very small amount that let you keep your medication with you. Have I done this before where I've kept my medication in my room? I did it once, and that is only because the medications I was using at that time, my hospital did not have. So we had to use mine until they could get those, until they received it from the pharmacy or whatever. So that's the only time that I've had medication in my room. But 90% of the time, you don't.
And do our treatments together, so that way I know you're actually doing that.
Okay. Rewinding.
We're going to do our treatments together, so that way I know you're actually doing that.
So that right there is what is called a Gtube. I don't have one, but I know CFers who do. So basically, people with cystic fibrosis have to eat about, well, it depends on who the person is, but I'll say for myself, I have to eat 3,000 calories or more to maintain my weight or to gain weight. And you'd think that eating 3,000 calories is easy, but no, it's not. There's some days it's hard. But for those who have more of a difficult time eating 3,000 calories or more a day, they have to have what is called a Gtube. And basically, there's like this. How do you explain this? It's like a bag with okay, basically, okay, I know I'm probably going to explain this wrong, but it's because I've never had one, but I'll do my best. Basically, it's like a protein shake in a bag that goes through that goes into the feeding tube. That was a pretty good explanation. Okay, not too bad.
Don't tell me the one time you're interested in some guy, you've also got CF. I like seeing you like this. Hope so. Why are you attacking me tonight? I'll fight because you always ask for a hot hospital romance. I'll fight.
I don't know what I was going to say. I thought I had, never mind.
God, you're beautiful. Brave. Wish I could touch you. Hey, no way. Should see it all time. I got it.
Catch this infection and you can kiss me long goodbye.
Why not normal kid? You don't get to take chances like this.
This whole time I've been living for my treatment instead of doing my treatment so that I can live. And I want to live.
Okay, so I just want to say about the whole 5 feet apart thing. Basically right here you can see that they're 5 feet apart with a pool table stick, rather than being 6 feet apart. And you know, actually I'm going to save my thoughts for that afterwards. Hold on, let's finish the trailer. Ooh, that was a good trailer. My overall thoughts and everything, and then the additional thought I was going to say about 5 feet apart. So, let me say my thoughts about the trailer and the movie. I thought the trailer was good. There's a lot more medical devices and equipment that was seen in the trailer that, from what I can see, is accurately used and accurately portrayed, I guess. I'm excited that this movie is being made. But with that said, let me just say a couple things. So the title of being 5 feet apart, and then the fact that the characters are 5 feet apart, there's been a lot of controversy about it. And let me just explain that one time, because a lot of people don't really understand what's going on. So basically a lot of people think that this movie is romanticizing CF, and that it's basically being like a Fault in Our Stars type movie, and that it's encouraging people with CF to not follow the rules. And yeah, so these are my thoughts about it, and this is the final time I don't know if it's gonna be the final time that I say this, but these are my thoughts about that. Does this movie romanticize CF? A little, yeah. But is it telling people to not follow the rules? I don't think so, because yes, the rules are that you have to be 6 feet apart. But here's the thing. That's what the rules are. But it's up to the individual, it's up to the patient, it's up to those people if they want to follow those rules, or how they want to live their life, or whatever. It's honestly up to the individual. And even though the movie says this, you know, that's not telling people that you're like, oh, by the way, it's 6 feet, but you know, it's okay to break the rules. That's not what this movie is saying, and that's not what this movie is doing. So the thing about 5 feet apart, and the reason why I'm saying this is just because it's honestly crazy how this movie has like divided the CF community. Like, it's good. It's okay to agree, to disagree, to have one opinion and a different opinion, and not agree, but you know, it's okay. We can do that in a peaceful manner. But the fact that this movie has like literally like divided the CF community, it's crazy. And I think that we need to be open to this movie, and I think that I lost my train of thought. We need to be open to this movie, and that this movie isn't going to be perfectly accurate. I mean, you do have to change things up. You do have to, you know, make it for Hollywood, make it entertaining. I mean, it is a movie, for goodness gracious, guys. It's a movie. And, I mean, if they were to do things exactly accurate, like precisely, of like saying exactly what cystic fibrosis is and following all the rules, that would be kind of boring, to be honest. I think the biggest thing that can come out of this movie is awareness, and it already has. Like, it has people talking, it has people researching what is cystic fibrosis. Also, when you read the book, one thing that my friend said, who also has CF, is, what other book do you open and within the first few pages already explains breathing treatments and different antibiotics and pills that you have to take? So the fact that this movie is coming out and showing all this stuff, showing a little piece of our lives, that's amazing, and it's bringing awareness. And also, awareness brings people wanting to donate to research so there's a cure found. But I'm stoked for this movie. I know there are a few people who are not going to agree with my thoughts and my opinions of what I said in this video. But I'm just one voice in the CF community, and I'm going to share my thoughts. And since I live with this illness, and this movie is being made about an illness that I live with, so I think I have the right to say all that. But those are my thoughts about the trailer, my reaction. I'm stoked for the movie. I cannot wait. I've already read the book. I own both copies of the book, the one with the movie poster and the one with the original design. So you could say I'm a little bit excited. And again, I just want to say thank you to Justin and Rachel and everyone else who has been a part of this film and the book and making all this awareness for cystic fibrosis happen. Truly thankful for it, and I'm so stoked for the movie. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I don't think I'll have a video going up on Friday since I uploaded today, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
We were